Cek 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 cek. Oke. Kemana sekarang? Take off.
We have liftoff. Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Nope. Mau langsung ke Devil. Ya, kembali lagi. Bye bye.
Switching over to standard engines.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Scan.
And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
There's a non-zero chance that this planet won't fly. Amazing, isn't it?
Oh.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon.
Major
Dr.
Sanon.
Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
Nggak bisa baru
So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be an
Hold on. Ini yang weapon. Paling penting. Nope. Security. Review sering challenge. Oh gitu dulu. Oke. Ini bisa berarti. Of course. Reset until alien words. Piloting ship raster. Ini dulu lah.
meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves.
Wow, kok ada gini tuh.
Something else would work for us. I'll walk you through what we're thinking. You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asylees?
Oh iya ada.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course. Using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected.
Pantesan.
We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asylees' hunting skills to track down the terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the terramorph problem definitively.
Okay. And let's see them all over again. Nope.
If you pick a fight with one, or you're a terramorph, sure. But Asylees were already spread across the galaxy once before during the Colony War. As livestock, they're far less of a danger than the one we're proposing to clean up.
Alright.
I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asylees. Inclined that way myself.
What?
With either path, though, we're looking at a long-term commitment. Years of work. Even just getting these plans off the ground is going to take time. And all routes are going to require some highly specific materials to make things work. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asylees gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinium. It was the central hub for Asylees processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the terramorph data suggests Asylees were first found there. The meaning there's a very good chance their prey, the terramorphs, came from that same world. Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the terramorph source world. The Asylees were too damn effective at cleaning them up. Additionally, it explains why once the Asylees were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londinium could very well be where the terramorph saga began. And the key to its end. Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinium's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there.
All right.
But you need to know, Londinium, it belongs to the terramorphs.
No worries.
They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
damn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be.
Yep.
Now you, what do you need? Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. But sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city, so, thank you for what you did there. Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, other's an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, would hate to see anything happen to them. Now, what was it you needed?
What I need is...
No more reliable hardware in the galaxy.
weapon. Wow. Shit, kenapa mahal-mahal? Up. No. Pencet. Wait, keren juga. Aku menjual ini. Ini. $7,7, oke. Ya, kepencet. Shit. 3 GV laser. Still laser, vertical battery, and mana Sarah? Jualan dulu. Sarah.
Sidonia, isn't it? Have something for me?
Aku mau ngambil. Apa lagi ya? Microno. Simpen. Jual. No.
Goodbye.
Can't do the job without everything up to spec.
Mencet.
Military grade. Don't worry. I'll...
Jual. Gede banget nih, Rip. Jual. Kok dikit kreditnya? Oh iya, Rip kapal. Jual. Kita ambilin aja nanti. Yusimarin. Wow. Duitnya tidak ada.
Wonder where this will all lead. I'd be happy to carry a few things for you.
perlu not like views. Ini boleh lah.
Okay.
Like views for Kira punya. Jalan misi lain dulu lah. You see information. Chat mission. Oke, langsung samur. Oh, ngebak. Let's go.
And you, Captain?
Take off.
Let's put this bird into space. Hell of a view from here.
Ke jam ngebak.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Kalau itu
Attention, this world is off limits. You are advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
oh
Let me check my logs. Alright, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
thank you. Ngebaknya.
Landing site looks good. Let's set it down.
Live here. Terus dua-dua isi barang gak tuh ya? Oh, baru.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Hurry back.
Not
Sidonia, isn't it? Bring me anything useful? Feel free to drop some stuff into my bag. Lead the way.
Let's get moving.
Inside the barriers, double time!
Alright.
You with the Xeno unit? You're heading to command, far end of the compound.
Okay. Boleh nih. Thank you. Walaupun berat. Enggak dong. Tanah seru. Freezing cold in snow. Ngebugnya. Ini bakal.
Wonder where this will all lead. Want to see what I'm carrying?
Thermal. Ini kali ini.
Bye.
Bisa nggak ngebug grafik?
Been a long time. I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding. Bye for now.
Besok workbench. Nggak bisa.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser. Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Yep.
Commander Hatum,
No need for introductions, Major Sanon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sanon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there.
All right.
Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming.
Don't worry.
Do we understand each other? Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory,
Yes,
base of the tower just outside.
Okay.
Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Alright.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Alright. Notice ada weapon. Bos, besi revolver. Yeay, good. Mati. Ya, belum bisa. Energia termal.
You're carrying too many odds and ends. Time to let something go.
Coachman. Dulu yang bawa.
Sidonia, isn't it? Time to go?
Helm. Ya udah, pada dijual.
Wonder where this will all lead. If you have any gear.
Nope. Taruh pecat.
Glad to haul whatever you need.
Packs. Physical thermal corrosive. Nah, kita jual itu nanti. Bawa nova like-nya. Anjir, keren. No.
Bye-bye.
Ini keren. Yoing. Buat dijual nanti. Yoing.
Been a long time since I've been. Let's see what you've got.
X, a map.
Maybe another time.
Kok banyak banget mas. Agak jumpsuit. Ini boleh. Monit. Deep mining space join. No.
Sidonia is dropping off a few choice items.
Ambil lumayan 3.000.
Until later.
apaan ini? Oh iya, mod itu lupa lagi. Oke.
Don't go into the city much. Never for long.
IMP back ke 0.
Too risky.
Injektor. Aid injektor. Hernia. Oh ini, oke. Drum beat 11 mm. Yang punya. Nope.
Give him one for me, all right?
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk.
Oh, legendary. Oh. Nggak bisa dibiarkan ini. Aduh. Anjir, keren. Alright, gue yang bawa.
Wonder where this will all lead. Dropping off a few choice items?
Yoing. Kiri capacity. Kiri capacity. Oh, ditaruh berarti. Oke, Sarah masih bisa banyak bawa.
Talk to you later.
Ini bagus sih. Arc welder arc. Ambil. Medpack yang banyak. Nggak bakal tak baca tapi keep aja lah.
Heard you're going out there willingly. Damn.
Yep. Ambil semua yang bisa diambil. Semua. Ini 147 lagi, gimana ceritanya? Arc welder.
Been a long time since I've been. Feel free to drop some stuff into my bag.
Oke. Masukin ini. Ion, nope, nggak perlu. Mau ini. That's it.
So long.
Nope. Hilang. Kenapa? You have item that cure affliction you're currently suffering from. Heart. Yang mana anjir? Oke. Heart berarti. Yang satu itu apa? Oh, kok ngebak lagi? Ngebak lagi. Mulai ini kan 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Bener dah. Ada 8. Oh, ada 8.
Transfer complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most facilities in the city. Systems should
Belum sembuh.
themselves back.
Oh, kena frostbite.
Down automatically.
Duly noted, Commander.
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
I am, of course.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser?
Bangalore.
Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Alright.
On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Alright.
What? That creature. It's dominated. Must be a morph nearby, keeping it under its sway.
down.
Oh, mulai dikit-dikit semua. Ini dapat 3 lagi.
Clean them up.
Drone.
Protocols active.
Kita nih satu. Antrian. Nope, belum perlu. Oh, banyak. Geser ini. Oh. Nice. Iya banyak.
No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
We close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Ini penting. Ambil semua ammo. Launch particle atau grenade. Cek. Movement noise. Penting kali. Ya harus expert. Grenade banyak. Let's go. Teror mode mana? Oh itu dia. Dan lawan. Enggak ada gambarnya. Harap. Oh. Oke, we're friendly. Yang main ini dong. Nice. mati ya temennya.
Systems are damaged. Routing power.
Ngawur. Shit. Mana unlock? Pick lock. Oke, ini belum lagi. Again, nice. Nope. Ya, kena blok. Again, caliber, grenade.
There's a huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
Ya, harap. Itu mati mana? Oh iya dong. Ini bawain.
Sidonia is an industrial. Bring me anything useful?
Ultramech. No berat. Apa ya?
Bye for now.
Anjir robot.
Let's get out of here.
Ini 23.000. Alright.
Samples secure.
Nice work.
Equip. Let's go.
Earlier scan picked up a valid terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not
sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Kalau makan ini plus 8. Okay.
Then we've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Oke. Mencurigakan. Oh iya, itu aja ekspor. Sih. Pasti ada sesuatu. Nowhere perfect. Penuh lagi, shit. Treatment. Sarah, help.
Wonder where this will all lead. If you have any gear you want me to haul, I'm happy to help.
Method. Oh. Ini. Dan. Wait. Shotgunnya mana? Wih. Welder.
Okay.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. A real marvel. All these leeches.
Yeah.
What's keeping you things warm?
Lari. Good. Bisa dijual. Sarah.
Been a long time since I've been. I'll only carry the good stuff.
Jual aja.
Talk to you later.
MP muscle no.
Carrying enough clutter there, or should we find some more?
Shut up.
Sidonia is an I'd be happy to carry a few things for you.
Kau bawain packs. Oh. Shit.
Time to go?
Sudahlah.
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only...
Yep.
What's happening? Captain, have you seen this?
Error mode lahir.
The heat leeches are terramorphs.
What?
Hit leeches.
No, it can't be true. Heat leeches are everywhere. They live everywhere. That means terramorphs. Oh my God.
You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind.
You are losing.
That heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs.
Hit leeches. Oh,
Heat
leech yang
leeches
tadi.
hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
Yep.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning.
Yep.
You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis.
Yep.
Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, does this... Could someone have set that up? Me neither. You'd have to know this all exists, first and foremost.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
Alright. 8. Nope. 9. Oh, ini di bawah ya. Help! Ini OP loh. Sorry dan ini mati.
All right, let's get to the bottom of this.
Oke. Apa tadi namanya? Xenovarfare Tech. Untuk apa ya?
Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Where are you?
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here? Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks.
A bioweapon no one would recognize as one. Oh, that's a terrifying prospect.
Sort of thing that'll keep you up at night. And the sort of thing whoever did this probably didn't expect us to uncover. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion. A plant this rare showing up unbidden on 2 different UC planets. I think it's more than just possible that human hands were involved here. But it doesn't answer any of the big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
Who knows?
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human caused or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
Apa fungsinya? Matri. Alright. Nah, kena frostbite lagi. Frostbite cure. Nah, gak punya.
Situation normal. I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we can get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Is this office entrance? Yep, right.
Oh, for God's sake. Drop some of that rubbish already.
Shut up.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable.
Gimana mau buka kalau nggak
All
bisa
the
dibuka?
things to survive.
Ah, ini bisa. Damn. Oh, not possible. Sampai mana? Iya. Partikel. Nope. Nope. No. Oh, ini sama ini. No. Yep.
Reactivated. Error. Controls reboot engaged. Running diagnostic.
Oh iya, ada
Diagnostic
navigator.
complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Akhirnya banyak lagi nih. Ya elah, salah. Gitu. Yang itu wait. Untuk oh
That's my father he's addressing.
Aurora.
Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral! It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility. Other than our casualties? Yes, sir. Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible. Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things. That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon.
Visible
He
weapon.
knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Well,
If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
kayaknya
He
shut
destroyed
up.
this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
Yep.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people.
Nope.
Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
Oh, you make it sound like a miscalculation when in reality it was
a calculated loss.
Why?
It doesn't it, but I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protected, only he didn't succeed.
Salah awal.
Right. Said it.
Bro.
Been a long time since I... Fine by me. You mean apart from... Well, let's see. And as far...
Marah-marah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Kaiser, try now.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Mungkin ada sesuatu di sini. Tapi dia nggak bisa bawa. Wait, apa ini? Sama ya. Beda. Buat dulu. Apa dengan sudut-sudutnya ini? Capek. Let's go. Damn, itu gede. Don't attack me.
Well then.
Mana siapa ya? Jangan di sana, bro.
Now some kind of signal. Raiders lighten up. I think you're due for
Shit. We kill this first.
the signal then. Those creatures. I think I can nullify it. We're gonna need some help.
I'm coming for you.
Shut up.
Now around the corner. Get those online. I'll relay my signal through there.
Melon.
Oh god. It's everything.
Apa nih terus? Pain. Tunggu invite.
Connection received. Broadcasting signal.
Look, it's working. You won't be leaving here alive. But the thralls.
Hit. pakai semua.
They're attacking the anomaly. Percival, are you doing this?
That's not me. I'm just nulling out the frequency.
We freed them, and they're helping us.
I've still got more capacity. Get to the next fish.
Check your six! It's one of them!
Kamu gitu. Dead, bro. Don't go there, please. Ini banyak nih. Udah, fuck. Easy. Cukup itu. Okay.
The thralls! They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can. Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Gas bang. Mana sekarang? Berapa berat nih? Shit. Apa buang ya? Cure-nya nggak ada dong. Fuck. Langsung habis. Kok cripple? Aku juga belum bang. Masih kurang pemain bang. Siapa ya tuh ya? Nunggu Udik sih. Kalau udah beli PSU. Nggak tahu kapan. Kok habis cepet ininya. Nggak bang, belum beli PSU sih terakhir. Waduh, apa nih? Keberatan beban. Apa tak buang nih? Bagus-bagus semua lagi. Damn. Cripple. Gas dulu lah. Lag gamenya apa nonton ya? Frostbite, aduh, frostbite. Obatnya nggak punya, apa obatnya? Ada obatnya. Movement speed. Run. Shit, ada monster lagi. Ya. Kok tumben nengok ga, nggak nginep ya. Energi, aku lagi sakit nih gininya, karakterku jalan dikit dah sekarat toh, cripple, udah kena frostbite, nggak punya obat. Apa punya ya?
Sidonia is an industrial. Glad to haul whatever you need.
Punya obat nggak? Ya nggak punya obat lagi dia. Shit. Titip senjata lah. Orion. Ini aja lah, kasih. Oke.
Bye-bye.
Anjay. Harusnya sih ken gak? Ken. Ini belum bisa gak tuh? Cepet. Mau ke kapal lama nih. Oh, ini udah normal. Ya, masih ada lagi satu ga? Masih ada opsi lain. Dua opsi lain. Ada dua opsi ga? Saran gak? Sekedar saran. Oh, ini udah baik, makanya tak ajar. Dapat. Nggak bisa bang, solo bang. Kayak Fallout. Mending duo pacify nggak sih? Isi napas dulu. Duo pacify ya, trio gak? Trio kurang sih. Game zombie, Plant vs Zombie multiplayer. Itu lo klaim gak? Xbox Game Pass, cek gas. Main Plant vs Zombie. Kalau yang zombie beneran apa ya? Gini, Back 4 Blood gak? Itu klaim dulu. Kita main Back 4 Blood. Oh, semua harus diklaim tuh ya. Game yang kitanya ada di sana. Nah itu, Back 4 Blood, Xbox Game Pass. Kayak tanggal 30 ini kayak terakhir klaim, kalau nggak salah. Klaim sih ga? Baru kita mabar. Buat jenius set kelar. Kok jenius? Jago kelar. Harus make ga? Buat aja satu. Di Bang Jago lu cepet kali gak prosesnya? Langsung keluar visanya. Kalau pakai apa sih? Kalau ada nggak pakai gitu nih, tapi harus beli apa sih namanya itu? Kayak voucher kreditnya dia Xbox apa namanya gitu. Lebih mahal tuh kan, lumayan. 300.000 berapa tuh? Kayaknya lebih milih buat Game Pass. Hello.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld.
Buat sih kah?
Got pretty
5
frantic on
menit
the
kelar.
comms towards the end there. but it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need
Beli
to put this
game
plan in motion.
modal top up 20.000 aja udah bisa banyak game. Kalau memang mau lanjut langganan 50.000 sebulan lumayan sih, termasuk worth it kalau karena nggak selalu dimainin gamenya.
This place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vay Victus knew about this damn plan?
Makanya kalau Chang udah bosen, nggak ada yang dicari, berhenti langganan. Kalau pengen main lagi, langganan lagi. Kalau dipikir-pikir, worth it. Kalau beli game sekarang 300.000, 200.000. Sekarang nggak, saran gue gak. Satet kelar, pakai bang jago pokoknya. Kalau jenis lama. Kalau udah, Cang udah mau langganan nih. Kalau dexnya ini udah habis. Could have been info without that.
No ghost is that clever.
But it's clear someone knows about the plant and realized what ends it could be
Nih,
put
Udik
towards.
ngechat.
Captain, we need to get these samples
Free-nya
back to
3
the lab
bulan.
and
Lumayan
verify
kan?
we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terramorphs.
Kalau memang udah nggak ada yang mau dimainin, tinggal hapus pembayarannya kan otomatis nggak perpanjang.
See if you can turn up any information on who might have committed the attacks.
Nggak,
If it were me, I'd
makanya
started the scene of the
walaupun nggak
crime.
perpanjang kan saldonya kita habis, nggak ada duitnya, nggak bisa dia perpanjang juga. Aman.
Thank you, Captain.
Nanyain
Once you finish
PSU
your
kayaknya.
investigation, we'll
Bentar
meet you
ya,
outside the
tak chat
cabinet
dulu.
chambers. They're gonna want to hear this. Take care of yourself. No telling who might be involved.
Oh, cooling. Gamen, mending
Left me with a longing for Nira. I did
lumayan.
not think this was possible.
Tapi mending ambil deep cool. Nanyain VGA sekalian.
The samples are preserved.
Rusak PSU-nya dia. Mati. Matot. Kalau PSU-nya nggak ada gimana make kan? Ini tak tanyain VGA, ada nggak dia? Ada obat nggak di sini? Nggak ada.
Hello.
Dia nyanyiin apa tuh ya? Cooling PC, cooling CPU. Tak saranin yang bagusan lah pasti. Betul. Ini kuah tanpa kuah gak? Aduh, kok langsung gampang banget, capek nih. Pokoknya tunggu Udi selesai aja Pacify. Kita gaskan Pacify. Kuahnya toh kan sama juga. Aduh, lama banget nih. Ran tuh udah beku, susah banget ya Ran. Zombie Xbox Game Pass dulu gak, klaim dulu baru kita Back 4 Blood. Siapa? Udah? Oke, bilang Udik apa siapa? Aduh, triple.
Captain,
Coba.
I am satisfied to see
Halo,
that you
Vasco.
survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Ntar. Tadi balas chatku.
Now what?
Punya Cang masih pacarnya. Cuma kayak coba tak chat lu. Wait. Kayaknya tanggal 30 nih terakhir semua ngeklaim Game Pass kah? Cepat gak pikirkan kah? Ada di account reward, my reward terakhir tanggal kan tanggal 30 September terakhir. Segera kah? Lumayan gak? Kita back for blood gak? Banyak game multiplayer lainnya gak? Tinggal pilih ya. Mana inventory-nya? Sini. Nope. Apa yang 300.000? Ribu apanya kah? Ininya sih bilang saldo gini tuh. Kalau pakai Visa top up 20.000 aja. Itu kayak buat konfirmasi kartunya valid, ntar balik lagi duitnya. Kalau nggak tanpa gitu baru 300 ribuan, 200 sampai 300 gitu. Pakai Xbox apa itu namanya. Lebih mahal. Oh ini. Weapon, nggak ada yang bisa taruh. Apa ini astu? Bandit.
All that junk you're hoarding is seriously slowing you down.
Shut up. Yo, iya, modal 20.000 taruh. Nah, Udi nanyain VGA. Cang sih ngadep VGA Cang. Ada pembeli VGA nih. Hahaha. Makanya pas banget nih. Game Xbox iya gak semuanya game Xbox. Sininya masih kan Sapin. Ini atas, apa enggak ya? 1,5 lah. Mau nggak dia? Nego dikit. 1,5 lah, nego dikit. Berapa ya jualan nggak? Bisikin spek. Apa ya punya aku? Yang PC 560. 4GB GDDR 5 Sapphire Pulse tapi Radeon. Mau nggak dia ya? Mau lumayan 1,5 mau ya, udah paling gede. Yoi. Bisa. Satu setengah Niat gak? Boleh. Mungkin buat PC ibu Ci gak? Biar mak lu gaming gak? Biar mak lu gaming gak? Cocok sih gak? Bukan buat Ci, buat ibu Ci, biar mak lu gaming. Biar mak lu gaming gak? RX 560 per giga. Gigi nggak? Oh ya, save dulu, lupa nih. Nih, mulai ngebug VGA. Save. Udah nggak ada gak? RTX sekarang banyakan. Sama GTX 1650. 1080 udah nggak ada bang. Tapi mulai kompatibel atau sehingga prosesor cek form faktornya.
Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
Kalau Ci mau upgrade, saran Cang ya, jangan nyari yang 4 giga. Saran.
You again. You're advised to leave this orbit immediately. The United Colonies will not be held responsible for any harm you suffer by proceeding.
Ya, of course, galak aja namanya.
Let me check my logs.
Kurang.
You can proceed.
Menurut Cang, 4 giga tuh kurang. Cari yang 8 lah. Kayak Pak Erik 6600, apalagi ya? Yang tak incer nih, Erik 6600. Terus apalagi ya? Makanya 1650 sih masih ya lumayan sih. Lumayan naik dikit sih. Oh iya, mau smuggle item kemana ya? Porima Tree Red Porima. Python Nicola Sirius. Mana Porima nih? Travel to Porima Tree. Iya sih, Mobu sih kah? Ganti Mobu, ganti apa lagi? Ganti Mobu, ganti case, ganti kulir, kuling. Banyak yang harus diganti. Rakit baru sih jatuhnya. Sekedar saran. Sekedar saran. Aku kemana seru? 5 Victus. Get a destination to plan. What? Kemana dulu nih? Bener gak? Mau nggak mau gak? Soalnya TG CPU udah yang lama. i3 lo sekarang udah bagus banget, nggak kayak dulu. Dari Gen 12.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
Ya, budget upgrade kan i3 ku RAM mobil yang B50 Pro.
Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated.
5 kayaknya dulu
You're on the
upgrade.
wanted list.
Sekitar
Halt and
5
prepare to be
ngabisin.
boarded or we will be forced to open fire.
Galak amat.
Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
Fuck, diambil dong duitku. Kontraben itemku, motherfucker. Fuck. Gimana, man? Satu-satunya saran yang masih masuk akal. Kok masih cripple? Kenapa nih karakterku? Oh, nyari obat harusnya. Cripple.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old friend.
Yumi. Nggak worth it. Nggak terlalu mengubah apa-apa menurut Chang. Nggak signifikan. Karena 22 in masih bisa full view kita ngeliat. Nah, wah, mending upgrade dulu sih. Ini kok sekarat? Apa? Gimana beli obatnya? Beli obat bang. Tutup lu mahal. Mending upgrade dulu, upgrade, baru.
I am busy right now. If you need
Fuck
something,
that guy.
why don't you talk to Emily?
If you don't see what you want, feel free to
care
ask.
of you.
Oh, please, take a look.
Aku perlu obat. Oh, ada obat. Tadi menu. Nggak punya obat dia. Penicillin. Makanya upgrade PC baru. Mau nggak mau. VGA kan masih bisa dipakai. Oke, masih bisa hemat. Case udah nggak bagus. Udah zamannya beda. Udah semua pakai yang apa namanya yang model kayak punya Chan. Itu juga udah lebih lama lagi tuh. Udah lebih lama lagi tuh. Bro.
Oh, please, take a look.
Oh iya, aku mau jualan dulu.
Thanks for coming in.
Makanya ganti kah? Case ya modal 300-400 saya dapet Phenometrics lumayan.
Want to see what I'm carrying?
Kita jualan dulu. Dijual. Kepencet.
Let's see what you've got.
Helm jual. Packs jual. Weapon Coachman. Drambit micro jangan, ini jangan. Jual. Ganti gak?
Bye.
Langsung upgrade.
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have it. Oh, please, take a look.
Aku mau jualan ini. Ini. What? Why? Bro. Kenapa murah di sini? Oh, tuh booster event space keren. Ah, simpen. Lega, belilah. Tinggal nggak usah dulu malam mingguan seminggu gak? Udah balik dah uangnya.
It takes a strong mind and a good eye to sell art.
Saran demi cepat ganti PC. Bilang apa ya?
Good to see you again.
Oh ya, chatnya Udit belum tak balas.
Hey there,
bro.
New girl.
Wait.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
Apa ini? RGA. Sekarang CPU C LGA kuda. Bangsat tapi membantu gak? Saran yang baik.
Lucky for you, that is.
Drink. Ada obat kan? Ya elah, minuman semua.
Well, ridiculous.
Skip.
Anyway, see you around.
Aduh, di mana nyari obatnya nih? Berapa ada tuku? Dia nih lagi cripple nih. Yang dipegang obat nggak tahu di mana. Apa ini dagang obat? Halo, ya dagang kopi. Apakah kopi bisa membantu membersihkan, mengobati cripple? Nggak ada dong. Ngopi dulu ngopi.
Should be managing.
Yes. What?
Langsung diminum, bro.
Well, manager.
Nih, ngebak lagi.
Managed to make a premium cappuccino, double dairy.
Dah di mana lagi ngobat nih? Bro, gimana lagi ngobat nih? Itu bingungnya dagang obat. Itu dagang nggak jelas. Itu dagang minum. Ini dagang kopi. Apoteknya mana ini? Mana apoteknya? Kau minta obat di sana aja. Gimana ya? Dari bener. Dari obatnya nggak tahu lah, gini. Kita cari medicine Starfield. Dari medical shop location Starfield. To the lodge. Why? Lossnya mana? We move to the lots. Ya, belum bisa ke sana lagi. Tuh, jalan dikitnya kayak gitu. Fuck. Tuh, langsung habis. Apa nih pegawai sipil nggak dapat dana obat? Fuck. Yang pertama sekali ya. Nggak ada cok. Help. Itu luka. Nggak punya. Apoteknya jauh.
Authorized personnel only. Surrender to stay here.
Hari.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big.
Yes.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Did and a whole lot more.
Good news then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the Terramorphs, no?
Karena
Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions.
Yep.
After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
Okay, confess.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then?
Yep.
I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau
Oh,
City,
bener dia.
New Atlantis. My doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian. Learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
Yep.
All in due time. First, I want to see if you're truly as astute as you appear. So why would someone like me go through all this trouble? Not a bad thought. But no. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found. But we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport. Fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential. These were the final days of the colony war, Captain. The Freestar Collective had spies everywhere. I was concerned that if word got out, the collective could swoop down, start breeding Lazarus plants, and overrun our worlds with waves of terramorphs.
Makes sense.
Just like what was happening on Londinian at that very moment. Sealing off the city to prevent mass death, it was the only option that made sense at the time.
Okay.
Easy to say now, but in that moment, I wasn't about to add another dangerous variable to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy?
Nope.
No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall.
Oh dear.
What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You. It wasn't easy. But the beauty of being loathed is that people will do whatever they can not to deal with you. They wanted to pretend I didn't exist. And so I used their blind eye to my advantage. Still, establishing a back channel to Orlays via the UC recovery teams was painstaking work. I've led campaigns less nerve-wracking. They believed they were luring in wanted criminals, but were in fact delivering precisely encoded slates, filled with instructions invisible to any but their recipient. Dropped off at just the right moments to fall into the proper hands. All without the UC realizing whom you're actually dealing with. Slow work. But as you can see, ultimately effective.
Shit.
There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
Evidence, I think. Yes.
Something befitting the dedication to the colonies you two have shown. While of course they can't give you a command, responsibility like that has to be earned. The Cabinet does have access to considerable resources. I expect you'll be quite pleased with the result, and none of it would have happened without my intervention. You're being honored only because I arranged the situations where it could happen. Be grateful. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the terramorphs, securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant, What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands,
Human life.
maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orleza's role in the attacks to the cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlez and Orlez alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
Bahaya nih orang.
That is a pity, Captain. But I am in no position to negotiate. Though we needn't be enemies, you and I.
Good
Just think about the opportunity I've provided here. There are more on the horizon.
If you do the
right thing. Go. Tell them. Once we'd cracked synthesizing the Lazarus plant's pollen, research that took years in and of itself, Orleza's ship would land on our target, bearing a few heat leeches. Nothing that would raise suspicion. Then Lazarus pollen was pumped out of the ship during liftoff from the planet's surface. Shortly thereafter, an attack. A strike perpetrated in mere moments, with no one being the wiser. Which is why the work you and Hadrian are doing now, the work I've put into motion, is so critical.
Critical. Oh, true.
We were in the middle of an all-out war, Captain. Committing ships to save the city would have left another undefended. Which city would you prefer I'd sacrificed? Sidonia? Gagarin? And if anyone else had learned about the Lazarus plant, I weighed the options.
Yep.
I'll tell you why. Because the UC was, and in the last days of the war, the UC was on the precipice of executing a massive strike, capable of obliterating Freestar. But just before we could launch the strike, word came from Londinian. The Terramorph outbreak had begun. I went to the city to assess the state of things. We couldn't spare ships for a proper quarantine. So it was my decision to destroy the spaceport and seal off the city. Deal with it quickly, so we could get back to winning the war.
Yep.
I had a single ship. What would you have had me do? Ask them and the Terramorphs to form a line, and the UC fleet was spread thin already. No, I touched down, assessed the situation, made a decision, and returned to the task at hand. It seemed a simple choice. So upon my return from Londinian, we proceeded with our killing blow. Initially, we had great success against the mess the Freestar Collective called a Navy. But then the Freestar citizenry decided to get involved. Dozens of civilian ships jumping in to shield their military counterparts. I, of course, had no trouble firing on what should have been designated enemy vessels. But my peers had lost the stomach for it. So many lives lost already, they wailed. So the great UC Navy was routed by a mob. They picked our ships apart. The UC surrendered not long after. And thus rang the death knell for the great UC.
The stars feel like around the device of aluminium. Ini semua kucingnya. Yes, online. Yep,
It's human nature to see patterns, even when there are none. What ended the colony war was cowardice.
Yep.
Nothing less. Why? That's the very problem. Harvesting the pollen directly is impossible. Too fragile to leave Londinian's atmosphere.
So?
But with sufficient time and resources, a large entity like the UC or Freestar Collective could learn to synthesize the pollen, turning the Lazarus plant into a bioweapon unlike anything the galaxy has ever seen. Thus why the Terramorphs need to be dealt with. It wasn't solely for the benefit of the Sanan name that I organized the attacks. Our work will protect many lives.
Okay. Oh shit. Aku perlu obat. Not. Sini. Not. Nope. Tapi ini gini dong. Ini gini. Ini gini. Ini. Nope. Di sini. Nope. Ini. Yang mana dong? What? Sana. Sini. Set. Kayak gitu. Wah, elah seperti riba. Ups, sepertinya salah. Ups, salah. Ya, beda lagi. Ini. Sini. Set. Yang 3 ini. No. Set. Oh enggak, itu udah sana. Set. nggak ada isinya. What? Tidak buka dong. What? Ada obat kah? Shit, ada obat. Let's go.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Iya. Bisakah upgrade? No. Kok ada penyakit tambahan nih? Prognosis for bad save. Carry. Nyari obatnya di mana lagi?
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the acyles are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Any leads on who might have committed the attacks?
Haruskah?
Orlays? Reginald Orlays? He did this? I didn't think he was still alive. You're sure it was him?
Yep.
I don't know much about Orlays, but anyone with a sick mind like that needs to be tried for his crimes and then dealt with appropriately.
Good.
That's some impressive work. So then give us the rundown. Where's Orlays now? Were you able to bring him in?
Right.
Huh, I see.
True.
Wish we could have questioned him. But, well, there's nothing we can do at this point. Any idea why he might have done it? Or what he was doing with the plant?
Not sure.
I can't imagine the amount of work it took to deploy the Lazarus plant off-world. Strange to go to all that trouble and not state your reasons.
Well, the man knew how to hold a grudge. I wouldn't be shocked if this was him getting back at the UC for trying to put him on trial.
I guess. Well, at least he won't be able to hurt anybody else now. Might be the best we could ask for, given the circumstances. So I guess there's nothing else to do but get this all in front of the cabinet. Unless there were other things we needed to discuss. This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the terramorphs.
Microbe is going to make the cleanup a whole lot quicker.
Microbe.
If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant, and then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
You're being paranoid. You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math, and a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0.
True.
So I guess we're still in discussion. Probably best at this point to let the cabinet weigh in, see if they have a preference. They are.
Microbe needed minimal adjustment to account for heat leech anatomy.
And the Aseles seem like they're even better at tracking leeches than morphs.
Hell of a sight to watch, though, when they catch them. Like an open airlock guzzling angry spaghetti.
Aseles aren't hostile to humans, but they are megafauna. If someone decides to pick a... But they've already been spread far and wide once before when the UC was raising them as livestock, so... Using them to clean up the terramorphs and leeches, though, it's not going to be nearly as expedient as the microbe would be. Given what we know now about the Lazarus plant, the speed of the job does matter. But going with the...
Not true.
And here we go.
Aduh, lagi sakit lagi. Fuck. Ngobak. Oh, then.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances.
Yep.
But according to Hadrian's report and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
My God.
An attack? Using terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orles commit these attacks, Captain?
Adrian?
You want me to... Well, we believe that report to be correct, ma'am. Reginald Orles appears to have committed the attacks.
Reginald Orles? Wasn't there a report he'd been killed recently?
Body was found floating around Etheria. Report mentioned you were sent to try and bring him in, Captain. I guess that didn't go according to plan.
Yes. I was told about your mission and who ordered it. Did you two suspect at the time Orles might have been involved in the attacks? Well, it appears you were ahead of the curve. This report contains definitive evidence Orles triggered the attacks via this Lazarus plant the Captain and Major Sanan uncovered.
Yep.
Simply harrowing.
Indeed. Though it would have been preferable for him to have finally faced the UC's justice, it seems both of you are to be commended for ensuring he was dealt with before he could strike again. You have our thanks. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian, All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
Ini kenapa di wipe out aja ya?
We're already discussing the elimination of one species, Captain.
That's only a partial solution.
Yep.
The UC should involve the Freestar Collective in the operation in an attempt to remain as transparent as possible.
Di mana-mana ada.
And with Orles having been dealt with, this problem can end here.
And allow us to focus on the grander task to come. Very well. We'll clean up the plant. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain. So then, to our final topic.
Salah.
The cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also heat leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps. The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see.
Damn.
Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
Glad to see someone's not afraid of a little applied genetics. The science division is in full agreement.
I doubt there's another body in the galaxy that could pull it off.
Absolutely correct. There are no better hands in the galaxy for this project than ours.
Order, please. And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
You all have earned it.
Iya,
Now,
apa kelas 1?
there's much to be done. Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD.
Okay.
As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude.
Correct.
This meeting is adjourned.
Okay, let's go. Nyari obat di mana lagi nih? Wait, kok hitam? Oh, bak. Enggak. Kok pakai model gini?
Informed us of your new status. Congratulations on making Class 1.
Thank you. Nah, kemana? Ya elah, salah. Aduh, kok kesana? Oh iya, ketua lo dulu.
Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you.
Luckily, I'm one step ahead of you. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
Okay. 12.000, lumayan.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you? Any chance to bag some bugs, right? Well, I can provide. Let me just check my logs. Okay, these coordinates should get you to your first target. There.
Ngomong lah sendiri. Montara Luna. Komersial. Waduh. Kok ada kopi semua di sini? Frontier. Nggak bisa sana. Bukan obat kah?
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's corporate headquarters.
You'll need to contact someone directly if you need to schedule an appointment. We don't get very many visitors here.
Oke. Ya, kopi lagi. Mana juga obat? Ada obat.
You look great. But if you'd like to look better, you're in the right place. Hi, welcome to Enhance. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can accommodate your every need.
Okay.
If you're here to try something new or on a whim, or to replicate a look you've seen and loved elsewhere, or just want to love your reflection in the mirror a little bit more, all our services and records are...
Nanti kita coba.
Okay, what can we do for you today?
Sama aja. Here, mana here? Ya elah, sama aja. What? Oh, bisa rubah nama. Kita cancel aja, bro.
Enhance will be here anytime you'd like a different look.
Dagang obat di mana?
I feel underdressed. Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
Ampun, di mana nyari obatnya? Fix back sekiranya.
Check. Rifle.
We're hiring if you're interested. Ask in the security office.
Waiting in the cargo hold. All right.
We're finally back with our son. That's all that matters.
Walah, nyampe sini. Nice bob. Ngebak mulu. Montir. Nope. Talk to Sergeant Yumi. Oh, bisa. Oh, kenapa nih?
Ah, Captain. It's good to see you again, under much calmer circumstances. You wouldn't be here about the job, would you? Might not be worth your time, considering your rank. I completely understand, Captain. You have far more important stuff to deal with than petty thieves and bar fights. The other day, I had to break up an argument between two drunks over who's got the bigger grav drive. They weren't even pilots. But if you ever find yourself in need of a change of pace or just some extra credits, I'll be here. The whole department is in the process of recovering, myself included. If I'm being honest, things can be replaced and wounds can be healed, but building back that trust in each other is going to take time.
Right.
Luckily, we've built a good culture here, and we hired some new recruits who are inspired by... See you later.
Oh, ini Sergeant Yumi.
Back again. All right, Captain. Just keep in mind, no mind-altering terramorphs and explosions in the spaceport. Just simple, good old-fashioned police work. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Okay.
See you later, Captain.
Wait, itu Sergeant Yumi. MFT distrik, oh di mana?
Security protocols engaged. Please do not.
Plato.
I can interfere with my duties.
What the hell is wrong with you? Iya, berarti di sini. Iya. Set. Ombaknya jelek banget. Padahal kenapa makin parah?
I know I sound like a commercial right now, but I've been to other stores.
Moving.
Mana dokternya? What? Ada orangnya. Oh, masuk.
Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
I need help.
So, what brings you in today? My goodness, you're in quite a state. You definitely need some assistance. All right, we'll clean things up and get you back out into the world. Just relax and take long, slow, deep breaths. This will be over soon.
Okay.
There you are, right as rain.
Doang semua. Hancur.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place.
Aku perlu. Ini perlu. Udah punya. Heal. Buy all. Ini perlu. Apa lagi? Beli semua. Oke.
Take care of yourself.
Akhirnya sembuh. Haha. Inventory jadi 165. Wow. Ngebak ngapain lagi coba? Bro. Wait, apa yang masalah ini? VR test.
Keeping the skies safe out there?
You are, of course, welcome at any time here in Mast. They've got you doing grunt work, Captain. Hardly the reward I'd expect for saving the city from a terramorph attack. Admirable. I bet qualities like that are precisely why you've moved so quickly up the ranks. But I'm sure stopping a terramorph invasion didn't hurt your case. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
Okay.
Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done. I'm the acting head of EAT. I oversee all our active... Not even someone with your list?
Who cares?
Good luck with the mission.
Yes? You needed something?
Dapat bank. Itu berarti. Oh, itu fungsinya. Tapi bikin ngeblank. Oh, alah. Oh, itu toh.
Today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
What? Di mana tadi tuh? Neil Bank. One of the bands. What? Nope. Retrieve the packets. Ini the transit station. Itu bener.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want.
Transit station harus di bawah. Wait, mana dia? Bukan. Galbank, what? Oksigen. No. Di mana nih, bro? Kebiasaan tandanya nggak jelas. Your own map. Elah, tuh lupa tanya lagi lah.
Captain, can I help you?
Ini ya. Yep.
I hope you're not here to report something. If you are, it means you've seen far too much. Just the usual reports from agents in the field on persons of interest. Right now, the information isn't as important. All you really need to know is that we're here to serve, and our main priority, we keep an eye on. You get used to it after a while. No. Every agent who... I have, of course, since...
Gimana cara nanya lagi ya?
Make sure that package gets to UC security.
Where is it?
Howdy.
What? Mana paketnya? Rembeng. What? Female recruiting. Yay. Spaceport. Oh, yang sini.
Honestly, just appalled that anyone would do that. In public, no less.
How's the investigation going? Good work, Captain. Suffice to say, you were overqualified for this job, but given our staffing problems, I'm still glad you showed up. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign? As am I. And the best part is, since you're all part-time... Anyway, here's your payment.
Lumayan. Apakah ada yang punya bisa? Ah, ada satu. Fuck. Adakah yang bisa dibongkar?
Another day, another shift.
Healer. Frontier. Urban efficiency. Nggak ada yang kekunci apa?
Problem?
Do not bother me. I have nothing to say.
Mirsa. Di situ ke ini lah.
Any violations of the law may be met with fines.
Oh iya, ada pintu kekunci sana. Nggak bisa deh.
I'm sorry. Heat leeches can turn into what? Understood. Hello.
Hello.
All right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
Dust off.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete.
Scan complete. Sekarang ke jauh banget.
You are clear to land in New Atlantis.
Ini.
All right, we're done. Go ahead and land.
Ada ribet. Crystal collective file interpret narration.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
sini. Sama aja ya. Oh, motherfucker, malah turun. Oh. Oh, gitu namanya. Serifer.
I don't stock up on junk.
Apa junk? Ke mantap tip frame. Udah gitu belum? Indonesia. Oh, udah gitu doang. Oke, Indonesia. Let's go. Not bad.
New faces passing through here. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But
he has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Shit. Alright, fine.
Let me confirm email. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, just singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Venus. Thank you.
How goes?
Kita ke dalam siap.
Hey, welcome to... Cool. That's what we do here.
Assassin Equinox, nope. Gak jelek.
Come back anytime.
Venus. Ups, sebelum itu ku cahayanya.
This is a dangerous assignment, but you all are here because you can handle it. So any questions, concerns, anything at all giving you pause, you come see Dr. Walker.
Dengan senjatanya di mana? Oh, ini dia.
Need something? No more reliable hardware in the galaxy.
Good menu. 80.000. What the fuck? What? Enggak. Oh, sama dong.
It's a damn shame that it was necessary to reopen this facility. But someone has to deal with the fact that the Terramorphs have resurfaced.
Oh iya, Percival mana dia?
Okay. Hello.
Mumpung di sini. There you are.
Excuse me.
Why, hello, fellow Class 1 citizen. That's never gonna get old. Now, you heard right. These Terramorph attacks, they caught the UC off guard. UC Brass doesn't like that. So, they want us patrolling the front lines of xenological life, ensure we've got intel on any possible new alien threats. Which means, we need someone to track down said aliens, and harvest samples from them. And not just any sample from these animals is gonna do either. We're trying to build a comprehensive picture here, which requires specific cells from specific family lines of some oftentimes unfriendly creatures. But since dealing with unfriendly creatures falls square in your wheelhouse, well, I figured we might be able to recruit you for the task.
All right, sign me in.
Glad to hear it. There is just one additional wrinkle. UC spec this as a one-person job, but I convinced them this sort of task merits expert backup. So, if you're interested, they've agreed to let you take Hadrian with you. You'll have to convince her, of course, but I don't think she'll fight you too badly.
You won.
I expect she wouldn't mind too badly being out there herself, so Pay her a visit before you head out.
All right.
Now, let's get you the details of your first quarry. Here you go. Head there, find your specimens, and bring those samples back here.
All right.
I'll have a tech waiting outside to collect them from you. And so you know, you shouldn't...
Welcome back, Captain.
This isn't the same level of analysis.
Major Sanan is responsible for the work of the Xeno-warfare soldiers. Delegate Major Sanan constructed me.
Take a few scrapings.
Resuming the protocols.
Take care of yourself out there.
Thank you.
Captain, looks like we missed each other back at Mast.
What?
Listen, I just wanted to say, I could have never guessed where all this was going to lead. But what you've done for Percival, for me, for everyone, well, there aren't words to express how grateful I am.
Yep.
Well, I think it's been an honor, Captain.
Wait, hold on.
Hey, you need something? Okay, I'm listening. Backup? What does that have to do with me?
Why is that one?
Come with you? You can't be serious. There's no way Percival would okay. I mean, I do too, but leaving the TMD? That's a big decision. That's supposed to make me feel better? That'll keep... But if he wants to lose one of his best scientists to field work, if you really need backup out there... Yeah, I think... Thank you for the offer. Really. It was unexpected, but...
Banyak coba tuh. Botani leadership. Oh, bisa ke outpost. Oke.
I'll head out soon. I just need to talk to Percival before I go. He's gonna get an earful for arranging this without talking to me about it first. See you, Cap.
Udah berapa jam ini? Bro, 3 jam. Save dulu. Baru stop. Bye bye.